Ladies and gentlemen, Jay Haft here, downtown Waukesha on Main Street. I'm at the Historical Society. And this is Themis. Yes, she's considered the goddess of justice. And she was on top of this building at one time. And they brought her down here and saved her from the elements and stuff. But it's beautiful, and it's what's interesting with my whole story with the goddess of justice. This is an omen. All right, folks, I'm going to go through here and show you some of this stuff. This is the USS Waukesha. Okay. Splendid little war. There's an old United States map. There's some old clothes. This is kind of a war exhibit. Look at that old bag there. They got a nice gun here. It's a long rifle. And they got some Union uniforms. That's kind of cool on that hat. Okay, we're going to go through here. There's some stained glass with American colors. The scandalous testimony. Lust. Love triangle goes wrong. Shocks Waukesha. Captivates nation. And there are some hats that they wear. Some of the women. They wear different hats like they're, like in the medics or if they're in the military. If you want to fight, join the Marines, it says. Then there's the victory girls, the women that help win the war, folks. These are some of the interesting Indian artifacts and stuff here they have. There's some shoes and stuff like that. Some native stuff. Watercross. There's like in a cabin with they had some furs and stuff in there to keep them warm. It's like a cool little old box. I don't know if it says James Williams on there. Does it say, I'm not sure the rest of it. There's an old picture. It's like an old gold pan. And it looks like crystal there almost. Artifact, thank you, Paulette. Oh, it's interesting how they use those were the early colors for painting and stuff. They used pigments and dyes and stuff like that to do that. Okay. I want to show you this. This is the courthouse vault. This was here. It's kind of like they had it locked in two spots. Oh, they had two doors on it, double door. And there's an old Wisconsin uniform and stuff. Oh, another huge safe and stuff. That thing's old. This is Diebold. That thing is old. Courthouse vaults. Okay, I'm going to go in here. She said the light should come on in here. Okay, there it goes. We got some old farm tools and stuff here. There's an old spinning wheel, an old milk can. It looks like some type of lamp. And there's a newer cow. And what do cows eat? This is probably kind of for kids here. And then there's old milk can. And there's an old milking machine. And there's kind of an old reproduction milk can. Welcome to Move Alicia's Journey from Cow to Carton. Yeah, we take it for granted. A lot of farmers go through a lot of stuff. Agriculture legacies of Waukesha County. There's a lot of farmers. The seeds we sow. The agriculture legacies of Waukesha County, Cow County, USA. There's like an old hutch. That's nice. What's new? It's an old one. Register of Accidents in Washington County, 1905 to 1906. That's an old coat made out of, looks like fur and stuff. This is a radium ore water cooler. I don't know what the radium has to do with it. This is like an old type of fancy hutch. It's real tall and stuff like that. We got some old bottle and old telephone and stuff in there. This is kind of through your, you can get some signs, folks, for your Les Paul Parkway here. They sell. There's milking stalls. This is an old plow. It's an early one. Looks like something that you would hold on to with your hands and stuff like that. And pull it with a horse maybe. There's some old records and stuff. There's a tractor seat on a milk can. This looks like something they would make ice cream with. Some plastic apples. There's one of those old corn shellers. The Waukesha Livestock Pavilion. Huh. It must be where they bought and sold cattle at one time. Ayrshire Dairy Show, Boston, Massachusetts, Premier Breeder, Grand Champion, Premier Exhibitor. Wisconsin State Fair, Grand Champion, Milwaukee, Ayrshire. I don't know if you see a lot of Ayrshires anymore or not. I'm not sure. These are some old, they actually have the farm name on for the butter. An old scale, Waukesha Cow Country, USA. That's interesting. Look at the size of that barn. Must have been a pretty good sized farm. That's kind of interesting. It's like a kid's toys and stuff. Keystone Farms, a certified success. Milk transportation. That changed, because, they don't have the refrigeration systems at this time that they do now and stuff like that. It was testing, there's a little test bottles. And this here is kind of interesting. This is some kind of tester thing. Some different bottles and scales and stuff. There's Jenkins 4748, the Future Farmers of America. That's pretty cool. There's a bunch of old signs from the Waukesha County Fair. See, it had Demo Derby, Leroy Van Dyke, some old nice stuff here, an old radio, an old lamp, some old kitchen equipment and stuff. Wood bin, okay. Put your wood in there so you don't have it, falling all over your house. Milk bottles, an old sewing machine, farm kitchen. Some old farm stuff. All right, folks, we're going to leave it at that. Thank you.